Hello. So today you're going to be learning about this old, but at the same time, kind of new thing called virtual learning. So we're going to figure out the similarities and the differences of distance and online learning. So what are these things that are considered virtual learning? We have distance learning and we have online learning. So during distance learning, the student and the teacher are physically separated from one another. And the teacher guides the student through the learning experience. You also can use these different tools that allow the student and the teacher to communicate, so like video calls and discussion boards. During online learning, it can be in person or separated. So you can be in the same room. The student could be working at their desk and the teacher could be walking around the room, checking to make sure that they're on the right track. But at the end of it, it's independent. You're working at your own pace. You're doing it by yourself. So this picture, it is what Google thinks distant learning is. You have your teacher working with your student. Then right here, you see online learning. You have your student getting mad at the computer because they have to figure this out on their own. This is an actual representation of me in grad school. So are these learning platforms the same? No, they are not the same. So during distance learning, the teacher is very involved. They're guiding the student through that material. But during online learning, the teacher might just check in every once in a while. It's more independent. So in traditional settings, the teacher might have been more worried about the presentation rather than now how the teacher is trying to figure out how the student is learning. How are they grasping that material? How are they absorbing it? And what are the different tools that we can use to make this learning easier and more effective for that learner? So in order to do this, teachers are taking advantage of discussion boards, collaboration, platforms like Blackboard, Moodle, and LoudCloud, tools that are helping virtual learning be effective. So in order to have the best learning environment for your students, it's very important to have clear learning expectations and to be supportive. So you should always be there for your students if they need help. You should also provide different learning experiences like group projects, and most importantly, keep it interesting. There are new online learning platforms that are being developed all the time. So these tools help the learning become easier online, especially in a global pandemic. I expect more and more schools to provide online and distant learning experiences. And hey, I'm not complaining.